Hey, happy days. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. You can call me Pajama Grandma. In case you haven't met yet, go ahead and put hashtag pajama in the comments below. So I know it's the first time you're being exposed to me. Not really exposed, but you know what I mean. In a nutshell, what the heck does the expression or the idiom in a nutshell have to do with me growing and building my business? What does it have to do with you growing and building your business? Where does it even come from? Why do people say in a nutshell? I actually use this expression pretty often because in my past and in my relationships, and primarily in my marriage, my ex-husband always had a way of communicating that was very different than mine. I am an industrial engineer by training, and I've always been a very straight and to the point kind of person. And in my communications, and in maybe not in my videos, but in my communications and in when I want people to be explaining or communicating something to me. In my work relationships in corporate America, the people that reported to me, they knew they would come to me and they would summarize what they were doing or what they were working on or what they needed from me. They wouldn't come in and give me, 20 minutes explanation about why they hadn't taken the first step in doing something that they've been committed to doing. They would come and they'd be like, okay, this is what happened. This is where I am. This is where I've hit a snag. This is what I'm thinking. What do you think? That I trained my people how I wanted them to treat me and communicate with me. And in a nutshell, actually, I Googled this one and looked it up because the book that I've been using was from kind of not the pre-internet, but sort of the pre-internet. It was from when my kids were in junior high. And I'm looking up these idioms and expressions, and I'm doing it on purpose. I'm doing it to expand my thinking, my way of looking at the world and the world of business and my businesses, because whenever we look at new words or new expressions, it gives us a chance to see another perspective, see another point of view that could help us to understand ourselves and our businesses and the people that we work with better. So in a nutshell means in a very few words, clear, concise, to the point. KISS, keep it simple, silly. It's a reminder to us that a confused mind says no. When we're working with other people, other human beings, whether they're our partners, our affiliates, our vendors, our employees, our interns, our customers, heaven forbid, we have to keep this in mind. A confused mind says no. Keep it simple. Describe things in a few concise, specific words. I write things down. I do step-by-steps. I create documents, and I actually make videos to demonstrate step-by-step how to do things for people. Number one, then I only have to say it once and do it once, and they can just watch the video. Number two, I know that we're getting a consistent message out every single time we're teaching people or sharing information with people. And it gives people a guide, something to refer back to if they have a question, so they don't always have to come and necessarily ask me. A lot of times people won't ask when they have a question or are confused. Where did this expression even come from? Actually, a Roman writer named Pliny, I never heard of him, okay? I never heard of him, wrote about a copy of Homer's The Iliad that was in such teeny tiny handwriting that he said it would fit in a nutshell. So since 77 AD, human beings, us, have been using the expression to mean clear, concise, small, tiny, get to the point in very few words, summarize it for me, baby. That's why Cliff Notes and things, I don't even think they have Cliff Notes anymore. But when I was growing up, Cliff Notes were a thing where they would summarize an entire book or an entire course. Now I think they have these like one sheets that are laminated on different topics and subjects. Last time I was in a university bookstore, which has been quite a long time now, that's what they had, was these one sheets. And I'm sure you can find the same type thing on the internet now. You can Google or you can search for anything you want to know on the internet. The world is an open book. If you want to know how to do something, it's out there. Just ask and go look for it. But using ways of describing things, being really clear and concise and to the point and in a few words will attract people to you. People will say, yes, that's for me, or they'll be repelled and be like, nope, that's not for me. I'm not going to even look at that, because we need things to filter out and determine what is for us and what isn't for us. Guys, we're all in massive information overload. So if you can do that for your customers, for your clients, for your prospective clients and leads, that will attract the people you want to you and will repel the people that It's not for them. It just filters them out. So be clear, be concise in all of your communications. And it's a continually improving process. You do something and then you look at it and you say, oh, I guess I could say that in 5 words instead of 20. And then do that. That's it. Go out, make it an awesome day. See how you can use, in a nutshell, being clear, concise, and in a few words in your business and in your life today. That's it. Take care. Actually, just try it with one of the people that you work with and see how that works. And then once you get confidence there, you'll use it on your customers every time. Take care.